Yep. At the time of this video right now that I'm just dropping, I didn't make the cut. I did not get a pre-order for the Nintendo Switch 2. I didn't make it. I didn't like search all over the place for it, but I guess I just didn't make it. Let me tell you why I'm okay with it. Let's get started. What is going on, you guys? Your boy Famous Kid Video Game Entertainment. And before we go any further, make sure you hit the subscribe button. Click like subscribing. It's always a big help. When the PS5 first released, I was going nuts over a Pacific game that they had launched, that was dropping at launch, because I didn't get a chance to play it all the way through, and that was Demon's Souls. That game, I wanted to make sure that I got that game at launch. Another game was Assassin's Creed Valhalla. That was another game that I wanted to make sure that I had on deck day one when the PS5 first released. I was on top of it. And I'm not gonna lie, regardless that the fact is that this game was like, I couldn't say that, not too people really like the game, but Godfall, that game looked gorgeous for a launch title. It may not have been like all that, but it really just looked good at launch when you first pull out the PS5, and that was the thing. I did not make that first pre-order setup when they first did it. There was a second launch that they did like a few days later, I think a couple days later, that it was a pre-order second launch that they did, and I was able to get that. I had all my PCs on in the house and the computers, and the kids helped me out. It was so much fun. But with this particular launch right here, I'm not saying that it's bad. No, I'm pretty excited. Hopefully I get one, and I'm okay with that. I'm definitely okay. If I can't get it, if I have to wait, I'm willing to wait. I'm not gonna lie. I looked it up and see what like launch titles that's gonna be coming out, and really it's just gonna be the Mario Kart. The game that I would like to play, and then that's gonna be like the whole remaster of the Breath of the Wild and stuff like that. But I enjoyed those games, but and Tears of the Kingdom also, and I actually enjoyed it on the Switch. It looked really, really good. I enjoyed the handheld mode, especially on an OLED. It was just amazing. I had a great time with those titles, and also Cyberpunk 2077. I got that on PC. I got that on other handhelds, and it looks amazing. Of course, you can't beat like what's on these PCs, because the graphics and everything up on it, and the looks, the resolution, it's just amazing. So it's just like, once you see it on PC, it's just off the chain. I feel comfortable with it. I'm okay. I can wait. I'm not gonna go ahead and just tear down and try to go ahead and get it from a scalper or something like that, because I really want it on a launch day because of the first day or something like that. No, I'm willing to wait. I truly believe that eventually everybody's gonna be able to get one, of course, because it's crazy with the tariffs and all that kind of stuff. And then I already talked about this before on another video, and I'll leave a link in the description about the prices and stuff like that. And it's just, it is what it is. Just, I'm always going to keep on saying that. I feel that the fact is that if we wait it out, we'll all be able to get one. And I've been seeing other people, they say it's like a big fiasco, of course, and I did sign up for the whole on Nintendo, and seeing how that's going to come out and everything, and hopefully I'll be able to land on one. But at this very moment of time, well, I missed out, and I'm okay. Just like I said, I'm okay with it. It's just, I'm willing to wait. I don't mind waiting for this one. My wife asked me, because she was just like, well, what are you gonna get when the Nintendo Switch 2 drop? What are you gonna get with it? And I was just like, well, I really want to get the Pro controller, so I pre-ordered that. I was able to get the controller. That's cool. I really don't want the camera, so I really ain't really caring about that. And then Donkey Kong ain't coming out until a little bit later, so I don't even see a release date on that. Kirby's supposed to drop, but we don't know. I haven't seen a release date on that either. So there's gonna probably be like the digital stuff that's gonna be online, and they're gonna have like remastered versions of other games that's on the Switch right now that you can pretty much play on the Switch too. And then there's always gonna be Metroid. Now Metroid is gonna be a big one. one. And if you guys know my channel, I play a lot of handhelds. I test out a lot of stuff, but just like some of the other handhelds that I do have, and even some of the new ones that they always talk about, I was willing to wait on it. I just got one. I'm gonna be talking about that one pretty soon. That was actually up on clearance, and I was able to land on it, and I waited for a while to get it, and I'm pretty happy with it. And I can't wait to open it up to trying to test out some games and seeing what's going on, because like these PC type of handhelds is really amazing. There's so many titles that you could play through Steam and everything else. So I'm pretty much is a-okay if I have to wait. Because it's gonna be a crazy fiasco trying to get a Switch 2, and hopefully that saying everybody will be able to land on it. And if you did get one, that's awesome. And what about the scalpers? And if you really want super bad, then you got to go through the whole scalper thing, and it's just gonna get crazy, and I'm not gonna go through that. So you guys, I just want to just kind of chat with you guys about that, and just let you know like how I feel about it. And I hope if was you able to get one, let me know in the comment. I think I feel good about that decision that I made, and I do. All right, you guys. And from gamer to gamer, thanks for watching.